Hey there, welcome to this cozy bullet journal setup for the month of August. This month, I chose a soft and flowy theme with a lady surrounded by beautiful blossoming flowers. So, if you enjoy artistic journaling with a calm, minimal vibe, I hope you find some inspiration here. So, grab your journal, a cup of tea, or any of your favorite drink, and let's plan together. Before we start, let's look at my July setup. As you can see, the setup was very minimal with some illustrations of a countryside house and blue skies with clouds. My setups are very basic in terms of spreads. I use mainly weekly spread for my daily planning, and so you won't see much of trackers and elaborate spreads. I like to keep it simple and yet put an effort to make it a pleasant setup for me to use it every day. So, for this month, which is also my birth month, I wanted to do something that reflects my mood for this year. Turning 39 and almost closing in on 40, it's not easy to do things out of your comfort zone. So I went with a theme of blossoms, reflecting my inner self of growing and changing with the new season of life. Let me take a brief moment to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Jue, an architect and an illustrator by profession, a big-time foodie, a dog mom, living in India. I work from my home studio. This is my main desk I'm working on. I have recently started working as an illustrator after a decade-long career as an architect. So I thought, why not share my journey of growth and learning on this beautiful platform and start a YouTube channel. This is my first video, so bear with my amateur video and editing skills. Hope you enjoy it and let me know in the comments below how you are planning this month. Let me quickly talk about all the supplies I have used here. The journal is a A5 dot grid journal by the brand named Neorah. This is only available in India. This is available on the product is available on their website and on Amazon too. I am using acrylic markers by a local brand called Himic. We'll put all the purchase links in the description below. I started the cover page with a for calligraphy hand lettering of the month title August, as you can see, in orange. I've kept the color palette warm with bright orange and pinks and green. So it sets the tone for August as calm, creative and grounded. My favorite words. Tulips are my favorite flowers. A rare one here though in India. You get to see them only in Kashmir, up north, in the months of March and April, I guess, yes. Here I am making basic shapes of the tulips in oranges and pinks as midtones. We'll use darker and lighter shades of orange and pink later to add dimensions to all the petals. So I'll be rendering them later on. I've been using acrylic markers since a while now, especially for my bullet journal illustrations. They make it easy to paint on small areas quickly, and you can correct your mistakes easily as they are opaque. These markers from Himic are basic and they do the job. Colors are limited and some of them dry out really fast, but they're okay. Here you see me blend the shades of the tulip using my fingers as they dry out really fast. You can use a dry brush to do this, but you have to be fast. Moving on to the green, here I am coloring in the stems and the long leaves of the tulips. I'll be using the same method to render the leaves just like the flowers. Here you see I am using a light pastel shade of green to blend out the dark outlines of the leaves. As you can see, I have limited colors at hand, so making use of what I got. Coming back on the title of August, I thought why not add dimensions to it too. So here I took some reds and oranges just like the orange tulips to deepen and highlight the text. Now coming to my favorite part of the cover page, the line art drawing of the lady and her beautiful flowing hair. I love drawing hair. Here I have made them flow across the spread. The lady has the eyes closed as if she is listening to the sounds of nature around her. I like to add little details in the end, some butterflies and bees fluttering around the blossoms. Finishing the cover page with a mini calendar of the month. All line art and letters are drawn using Micron Pigma Fineliners. Link are in the description below. I felt the tulips looked little dull, so picked up a purple marker to outline and define them a little bit more. So here's the final cover page for the month of August 2025. Moving on to the next spread, the monthly calendar spread. On the left, I write down all my quests for this month that I am excited about. I don't like to write goals or focus here. I call them quests, inspired by Ali Abdul. He talks about making life productivity fun by calling our goals, tasks, projects as life's quests. Quests that make our life a fun game instead of something we chase or stress over. I used to write goals every month and always felt the pressure. So I removed everything that gives me anxiety from my journal and my life. That's why you won't see any habit or mood trackers, as I hardly use them. and also because they gave me even more anxiety. Do you guys feel the same? Maybe not, but I'm keeping it simple. The footage here was shaky. Something was loose in my tripod, so please bear with it as I couldn't edit it out. I'm learning new lessons here. For the monthly calendar, I made a simple 5x5 dots grid for the 5 weeks of the month. Garnished the calendar with some tulips on each side. The illustrations process remains the same as the cover page. Here again, adding some butterflies and bees to finish up the illustration for this spread. Now here I'm using a Oho watercolor marker in purple shade. I am marking out space for writing down my monthly quest. Using my fold out yearly calendar, I am jotting down this month's dates. I sometimes make mistakes numbering my calendars. So I made this fold out calendar in my 2025 bullet journal setup. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see a flip through of my bullet journal. We'll make a video or short. So here's the monthly calendar spread. I love the butterflies in here. Okay, moving on to the next spread, which is the most important one and my favorite, the weekly layout. Here, as you see, I have already pre-cut the Dutch door layout for all the weeks, leaving the bottom for some illustrations to continue over each week. If you want to know more about Dutch door layouts, I will leave some links in the description below to the videos from creators. I have learned a lot about bullet journaling. Mainly Elizabeth from Plant-Based Bride. I've always loved watching her journal setups. She talks about this method very clearly in her videos, so go check them out. The illustration below is again of the lady holding her friend butterfly, surrounded by her tulips. Her hair flows across the bottom of the spread, making it flow seamlessly across all the weeks. This way of making weekly spreads in Dutch doors gives me an overview of the entire month. So that's quite helpful. So if you like, you can try it out. I like to plan my entire week every Sunday before it starts. So here in India, the week starts on the Monday. So that's how you see it. You will see a rolling weekly column on the left, which again I learned from Elizabeth and many other creators here on YouTube. It's a method of pre-planning where you assign day or days of the week to each task and you track its progress over the week. That's why it's called rolling weekly. I have a habit of postponing non-urgent items or tasks. So this method helps me a lot to keep tabs on unfinished businesses. Moving on to my last spread, which is like an end note to the month, where I have a beautiful illustration of the lady again, and a quote that I love, and a section to write down all the main highlights of the month. Here, I draw the lady with eyes open, with a peaceful smile on her. She's calm and graceful. I'm really enjoying drawing her hair all across the spread. Please enjoy this time lapse of the entire illustration. Here I show the rendering of the tulip leaves in detail. I outline the leaf in dark shade and then go over it with a lighter shade to blend on the base layer. I found this quote on Pinterest one day that said, "This is my territory, my sacred space, my studio where I work and create every day." Using a white Posca marker and giving highlights to the flowers and leaves. Finally, finishing off the quote, "This is who I am. I create in my sacred ground." With this, I finish all my spreads. Let's do a final flip through of the August bullet journal setup. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below. I would love to hear some feedback and connect with you. Please like, share and subscribe if you want to see more of my content. Thank you for watching this first video of mine. See you in the next. Bye.